Hey, what is up, guys? How you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys had a good trading week last week. But today's video, guys, it's gonna be really short and brief, hopefully under 5 minutes, and it's gonna just go a little reflection on the last trade we placed on Wednesday, and kind of see what happened to it. The last video we did a trade on AJ, and we were banking on that it would continue to be bought. Right, it is continue to go long. So we're gonna just look at that really quick and see what happened and what potentially we could have done. Um, you know, what we could do in the future, I guess, to participate in good trades. All right, guys. So in the last video, I said that I believe that AJ was gonna get to a certain point, a certain level. I ended up changing this. I should have left it there, but I believe it was at 87,400. Uh, I actually rearranged it because 87,400, which is here, which I said was a key level, close enough. And as you see, it broke that level that we said it was gonna go to. Right here, right. I believe I put these levels here. Let's see, what is that? 80. Why is that like over 100 pips? I can't remember exactly where I placed the levels, but anyway, right here. Oh, I ended up changing this again. It was closer up here. Anyway, guys, so we said that AJ was going to continue to buy. We put these key levels 87,400. I'm not sure where I would have put this alert, but we're just going to look back on it now and see what kind of happened. So remember, guys, how we trade, or how I trade, is I always look for a directional bias with 4 to 5 time frames all in agreement, because you know like Shane and Wayne, if you're using ATS, they say that that's the dumb money, but I personally believe that that's the smart money. I think that you should just get in where it's already in the trend. Don't, I mean, obviously you want to look for maybe small pullbacks, but I feel if you ride it in a pullback, you're not sure how far it's going to pull back, right? That would be, I mean, obviously you're getting better and better pricing, but you're not sure how far it's going to pull back, especially if you're focusing on the higher time frames. A pullback, a slight pullback, could be hundreds of pips. So we want to get into trades that are already trading in our direction, and we just want to get a portion of the move. All right. I think this particular setup, I ended up getting like 97 pips with like maybe 7 positions. I could be wrong, but we're gonna go and dig deeper into it now. So as I said, the monthly's long, right? It's long, so we're continue to buy up. My target here, I put this right here, because this doesn't actually have a whole lot of liquidity lines to the upside. So I ended up removing this take profit level to this key level here. And then if you go to the weekly, we have a lot of potential to go up. As you see, that's a good, let's see, I guess it's not that much. It's probably like, what, 70 pips? Ooh, it's about 100. So that's still good. We still have a lot of potential. I would bank that on Sunday, Monday, there's going to be a huge retracement. But, we shall see. So the daily, the monthly is going up, the weekly is going up. The daily, we had a nice, strong setup going up as well. As you see, it broke that level here, and I believe that's where we were looking at. We wanted it to break, which it did, which would have been around that 87,400 level, which would be right here, right? And it shot right past it, guys, and I think we would have put our stop alert right here. But we're going to go to the 4-hour, and we're going to see some really great movement on the 4-hour. And I believe we were looking at this trade on the 16th. Obviously today's the 19th, and I need to refer to the video again, but I believe we're waiting for our trigger, which on the 4-hour, our trigger is this green expansion line going up, right? And then we would have dropped down to our 5-minute. So let's go back to our 4-hour really quick. Let's put a nice little box right here, because this is where we would have been taking all of our entries. And as you see, guys, it went up, right? So 5-minute, I mean, I kind of played it kind of conservative this week, with this setup because I was actually into quite a bit of other setups as well, but I knew this one was going to be a good one for sure. So let's zoom out really quick, see where our box is. Our box is down here. All right, and sorry guys for the noise, I'm actually outside, my dogs are at the park relaxing. All right guys, so look at this really quick. Where's our box? Oh, so here's our box right here. So I believe when I looked at the setup, when I marked it, it was probably, what is the 16th? That's probably the 16th to the 17th. So it's probably this day right here. But as you see, there's quite a bit of setups that we could have took. We could have took this one. We could have took this expansion. We could have took this expansion. I think I ended up getting 7 expansions, guys. This one. And it was a total of, like I said, let's see, 97 pips. So let's see. Yeah, so it was around 97 pips, which is quite a bit of a move. Quite a bit of move. I actually shut it down a little bit early, but so around here, because this is kind of like Friday, I had 7 positions running for around 97 pips. So if you times that by 7, you guys kind of get the gist. Yeah, and obviously not all of them were 97, but from the lowest one to the highest to my exit was around 97. So one was probably 97, another one was like maybe, I don't know, 70, another one was like 50. I don't know. You know what I mean. But yeah, man, so that's kind of what happened. That's how I would have entered into the setups. You want to look for your monthly, weekly, daily, 4-hour all in agreements. When the 4-hour you get that new expansion, or you get a price going above the expansion line, right? I like new expansions, but I also don't mind, if this was a red expansion, right? I mean, this is expansion to the downside, as you can see. If price would have went above that without giving me a new expansion, I would have considered that my trigger as well. Just FYI. But once you get your trigger on the 4-hour, you're then going to drop down to your 5, 15, 30 minute. Whatever one feels more comfortable. I feel like with the 5-minute, you could get the best prices and the most positions with the least amount of risk because you're going to be risking and leveraging a lot less, but you get a lot more positions that you're going to be able to open. Excuse me. But yeah, guys, so as you see, the trade worked out. Definitely refer to the other video if you want to see what I was talking about in the previous video about the setup. But yeah, so I plan on making some more videos for you guys. Sunday, Monday, probably Monday. I'm actually going to be flying out of town, but I will be making a video once I get into my hotel. All right, guys. So I will be sharing a video with you guys so that you guys could, maybe we might do a market analysis for the week. Maybe I have a couple setups down here that I'm going to be looking at, some good potentials. But maybe I might go over those and what we could potentially expect and what we could potentially, not make, but hopefully we could participate in. All right. So, like I said, guys, thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe. Hit up the comments below if you guys have any questions. I'm also thinking about making a Discord group because I get a lot of comments and a lot of emails about, potentially the setups and the trades. So maybe we could all be in agreement and, discuss in the Discord group potentially, setups. We could all help each other out with different setups as long as we're on the same page on how we trade ATS, guys. All right. So as you see, it's a working system. It's the only thing you really need. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a good day. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. All right. So definitely like, subscribe, comment below. And if you guys need anything, you let me know. And yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks again.